What's good, YouTube? And today we are going to be reacting to the downfall of Cooking with Kaya, man. Appreciate all the like and support. Don't forget to comment, and let's go.
Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
Crazy.
Pause. First off, I couldn't find an original video, so we're gonna be reacting to a reaction, like some Inception type shit. And another thing, didn't Cooking with Kaya just like become popular? How is there already a downfall? Anyway, let's get back into the video.
I've seen a lot of creators reacting to this video, and they're getting like thousands and thousands of views, so I'm gonna react to it too. Kind of pissing me off a little bit because
that's the goal right here. Give me thousands of views, guys.
Apparently I got a bad mouth my wife. If you didn't know, Miss Cooking with Kaya has apparently fallen off. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, I don't want to, spread misinformation or whatever, but I gotta, you feel me, come clean to the rumors. Yes, me and her did separate and part ways. It was about a couple weeks ago, I ain't gonna lie. I seen her cooking with DTG.
Wow, that's crazy. Same here. We broke up.
Couldn't do it, bro. The meals was good, everything else was good, but just couldn't do it. I'm not gonna lie.
From having an intimate video get leaked and having entire group chats plotting to physically hurt her.
Well, she actually got leaked? Whoever.
Bro, I thought that leak was fake. Like, they were like, remember when they were saying she was 17 and stuff and lying? I thought the leak was not her, but if that was her, this could pertain to the downfall.
That, no, you messed up.
They're making group chats about jumping me, killing me.
To the internet completely turning against her, to being completely banned from TikTok.
That is
bro,
so crazy. I just heard.
I'm gonna limit the pausing, but I kid you not, bro. 90% of females are hating on this girl. Before she came out, nobody was cooking. Nobody. Now, every 3 videos you scroll, someone is a female that wants to cook, twerk, all that, and they still hating on her, bro.
Did y'all just hear that Kaya got banned?
And they got her banned. That is crazy.
Expose Cooking with Kaya. The way your life is about to fall apart.
Jeez, all right.
Cooking.
Nah, who exposed her with the sex tape? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's bad.
Kaya's rise
Diabolical.
to fame has been anything but ordinary, but what started as viral success has quickly spiraled into something far more disturbing. In this video, we'll dive into how Cooking with Kaya may be experiencing one of the most unsettling downfalls in TikTok history, and why it might already be happening.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real, like, being honest, a big reason why she fell off is because, like, bro, with girls cooking, I'm not gonna lie. Well, okay, here's how she really got her fan base, right? She got her fan base from cooking, all right? I'm gonna keep it a B.
Yeah, and everybody followed because females is mad. Niggas is watching Cooking with Kaya and she twerking and stuff. I think if she wasn't twerking, it wouldn't be a lot of females as mad as they are with her. But, like, you know how it is, bro. Like, I seen this one video. This guy was like, I learned how to cook from Cooking with Kaya. At first, dude gave her the meal. It's good. And then she's like, how you learn this? Cooking with Kaya. Threw all that shit on the floor. I'm like, wow. I mean, I don't know if it was scripted or not, but you get it.
Mostly women watch cooking videos, either because they want to cook or they just like watching it aesthetically. Guys do too, but that's mostly a woman different demographic, right? Here's the thing though, because she was checking her butt and all of the niggas was like, you feel me, fiending over her. Now, you feel me, all the girlies don't want to support her because they jealous. That was the big problem with the trend. I remember I made a video about that. So, because of that, once the niggas stop being horny and they just kind of move on.
Help save
yeah, that's another thing
Donate plasma today.
that could end your career.
CSL plasma. Do
Lack
amazing.
of horny niggas. Bro, I do not know how to use a chopstick. That's me right there.
The trend, you don't don't really got that much of a fan base because the girlies, you feel me? That's who you're supposed to be marketing to. They don't really like you for real, bro, because you're still in their man. So that's just kind of what it is. I remember she took over the internet though.
Much of what has happened to Cooking
That's why the females is mad, bro.
Unfortunate. It's important to recognize
Simmer
that
was
she
crazy.
isn't entirely blameless either. To understand the full picture, we need to look at how she first rose to fame. Cooking with Kaya started out making average TikToks, lip syncing, dancing, and occasionally talking about being an independent woman, etc. in her TikTok.
And twerking. You gotta remember the twerking. I'm not gonna lie, that's a big
Can't forget the twerking.
Well, it's a swimsuit, but at the same time, I thought that was just naked cheeks.
Her content was nothing extraordinary, but she gained a decent following over time.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, when do we even have the conversation of swimsuits basically being bikinis, nigga? Not bikinis, panties. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of swimsuits nowadays are just glorified panties. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when we finna have that conversation, bro.
What really made her go viral was her cooking videos. However, these weren't just basic recipe tutorials. They came with a mix of playful and provocative comments, and of course,
No, I'm not gonna lie, that video was crazy.
twerking, or wiggling as she calls it.
Nah, you be twerking.
No, I don't.
I've seen it.
That's not twerking. It's wiggling, not twerking.
Okay, so sex isn't, you feel me, cracking somebody. It's just, you feel me, look, we're working out.
Wow.
Eating isn't eating, it's just enjoying the taste of something. What are we talking about, bro? You can use whatever word you want to use. It's twerking, bro. Yeah.
She would emphasize her cooking skills in a way that suggested she could quote-unquote steal your man, sort of speak.
Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
Crazy.
If you're so confident in yourself, why do you take the time to comment a paragraph in my comment section telling me how I cannot steal your man? You must be a little bit intimidated.
Tacitly blending
telling you,
traditional
these
homemaker
females were
or trad
heated,
wife
bro.
traits.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, if I'm keeping it real, she's always giving me and all respect to her. But the vibe she give me is like the hood princess that if you let your man around, she's taking him, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. She cracking him just off the drink that he has a girlfriend. And it feeds her ego. That's the type of energy she's always giving me. And then plus she can cook. I'm not gonna lie. And that's energy she gives off on social media. I don't think anybody can crack.
But she could be a totally different person.
Niggas that are in relationships, just purposely. I don't know. Maybe it's
looks could be deceiving. You know how that goes.
Talking my vibe.
With a flirty, attention-grabbing personality, and this approach quickly gained traction. Men found her content entertaining and appealing, while women were, let's just say, frustrated by what they saw as her reinforcing outdated gender roles. Her video. Frustrated by what they saw as her.
Hey, let's just move past Shorty, bro.
Take 2 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fire Lord Ozai got a lot to say.
Fire Lord Ozai is crazy, bro. If y'all get the joke, y'all know why, bro. Man.
Dated gender roles. Her video sparked debates about femininity, traditional values, and whether she was simply catering to a male audience for views.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Before I continue, bro, I was watching this content house, bro. She was in a content house. It was like 20 females, 20 dudes, bro. Niggas don't care, bro.
Kaya's unique angle on cooking content set her apart from the countless other creators on TikTok, launching her into viral fame. But that attention came with a disturbing cost, leading to some of the most shocking events surrounding Cooking with Kaya. As Cooking with Kaya's popularity grew, so did the memes about her stealing girls' men, and the criticism that she was reinforcing outdated gender roles. These discussions gained traction.
Outdated gender roles? What are we talking about? Cooking has always just been like a woman thing. What's wrong with that? Are we just trying to confuse everything, bro? Like, what are we talking about? How's that outdated? Like, bro, what? My mom still cooks.
And drew more attention, fueling
I wish my mom still cooked.
While Kaya still had many supporters, including guys who were
She
crushing
cooks
on her,
sometimes.
the number of haters simply became impossible to ignore, and the hate she
Which
received
was so
wasn't
crazy because this was just a trend. It was an innocent TikTok meme joke trend, bro. Like, come on.
Casual criticism. It was intense, personal, and transcended online hate. It all started when a group of her most extreme haters allegedly leaked a sex tape claiming to feature her. Whether or not the video was actually her remains up for debate, but that wasn't the point. The fact that people despise an internet personality, a complete stranger that is, to the extent that they would leak something as intimate and damaging as a sex tape is disturbing in itself.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, even if like it isn't her,
that's what I'm saying.
Just because she's getting a lot of popularity.
I didn't think it was her.
I'm not gonna lie. You really see women's true colors when another woman blows up.
Bro, it's just literally people hating. I doubt that was her, bro. But even if it was, shit. Oh well.
Basically, you feel me? Having men.
Not many OnlyFans, like. Continue the video, bro.
Thirst for them, bro. That's weird.
What's even worse is that this wasn't just the work of one person. A significant number of people genuinely believed she deserved
this is a community
privacy and would have gladly shared the video themselves if given the chance. And unfortunately for Kaya, this was only the beginning. The obsession some of her haters had with tearing her down would soon escalate into something even more alarming, as Cooking with Kaya would also reveal in a long-form video that she's become aware of people making group chats and actually plotting to jump her, as in physically assault her, which is disturbing to say the least.
I heard they're making group chats about jumping me, killing me. You're lying. They're making group chats. I promise you.
Which is crazy. Like, why? Like, it's never that deep. It's never that serious, bro. Just because your man has a new crush on the internet, bro, you want to kill her? Like, come on, man.
To kill me, jump me, all kinds of stuff.
That's crazy.
Really?
It's insane, bro.
Leaking my address.
Leaking address is crazy.
With fame comes both supporters and haters. That's unavoidable. But the level of hatred Kaya faced went far beyond typical online criticism. Some people were so determined to ruin her that they actively tried to cause real harm just because her TikToks were provocative or she said something in her TikToks that they didn't really like. One of the most disturbing tactics
I'm sorry, I still can't get it. Why is there a hate train? Yo, I thought it just said, why is there a train on me, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say, what? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it real. Her saying she wiggles in her videos is one of the craziest. I'm sorry. I still cannot believe that, bro. These videos, like, just watching some of these videos, it's very provocative, man. Exactly what he just said. Very provocative.
These haters used was spreading false rumors about her.
Hey, I remember this.
Oh, when niggas, I remember when niggas was saying that she was 17, bro. People was trying to say, yo, Cloud, you gotta delete the video. She's 17. Brother, does she look like she's 17, Twin? Come on, bro.
Claiming she was only 17 years old. And her goal was to make her male supporters turn against her by framing her as an underage minor. Even though this wasn't true, pushing such a damaging narrative showed just how far these people were willing to go. They weren't just critics. They were obsessed weirdos that were trying to actively destroy her reputation by any means necessary. And it didn't stop there. The harassment escalated to the point where large groups of people began mass reporting her TikTok account, ultimately leading to her main account with almost 2 million followers being completely banned.
Damn.
Why, bro?
That's crazy.
Like,
bro,
why would TikTok even ban that?
Like, because I know,
they banned that because she was twerking a little
certain
bit?
men, but
many people were
I know, like, men wouldn't really do it. It was like a group of women just came together and just massively reported her. It's crazy.
Disturbingly obsessed with tearing Kaya down, fortunately, her supporters didn't stay silent. They spoke out against the extreme lengths her haters were willing to go just to harm her, highlighting how concerning the situation had become. Many also voiced their frustration over her being banned, calling out the unfairness and hypocrisy of it all. Eventually, Cooking with Kaya would get unbanned, but things didn't go back to normal. Despite getting her account back, she remained shadow banned.
Bro, it said you was left in 2024. That's crazy.
Her content wasn't reaching as many people as before. Even if you searched for her account directly, it often wouldn't show up, making it harder for new viewers to find her.
Yeah, at that point, you just gotta, yo, what is this? Yo, what? Alright, man. Look. Oh, cooking with Alexis. Hold on. What's she cooking in the kitchen, man? Let me show.
While she hadn't seemingly broken any of TikTok's policies, the mass reporting from her haters had clearly taken a toll on her
visibility. Some of this twerking is kind of crazy. This video right here, I don't know if y'all seen that. That's a little bit crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's not what.
To make matters worse, fake accounts started popping up using her name and reposting her content. Some of these accounts managed to gain traction, but none came close to the level of engagement she once had. Meanwhile, her main account struggled under the shadow ban.
Wow.
Her views were noticeably lower, and her most loyal followers couldn't find her account, even if they searched Cooking with Kaya, and would only find fake accounts posting her older TikToks with lower viewership. The impact of the shadow ban is undeniable.
They do that all the time on
It's made it significantly
TikTok,
harder
bro.
for her to grow, and with TikTok's unpredictable algorithm, it's unclear if she'll ever fully recover her reach. And her
I think another big reason why she fell off, I'm gonna just keep it real, is because she wasn't really trying to do collabs with people, bro. I heard she was charging like $5K for a collab. Like she tried to charge Deshae Frost like $5K. Pretty sure she charged DTG.
Bro, $5K to cook some steak from Walmart? That's crazy.
Rakai, good amount, bro. Like, you can't be charging people that much to collab, bro. If you charge them something, maybe make it a cool 500 little, you feel me? Or like a cool dub real quick, bro. Don't make it too much money.
Her views are definitely gradually and slowly declining. There were also rumors that Cooking with Kaya had secured her own TV show on VH1, something that would have been a major win and direct counter to the haters who worked so hard to tear her down. If true, it would have solidified her place beyond TikTok, proving that despite the backlash, she was still in high demand. However, as time has passed, there's been little to no information confirming that the show is actually moving forward. No official announcements, no trailers, no updates.
What shows like that, they take like years of production, bro. So by the time it comes out, she's gonna be like falling off, bro.
It seemed like a promising next step for her career is now looking more and more uncertain. At this point, many people are speculating that the project may have quietly been cancelled. To make a comparison, this is exactly why TikTok fame is nowhere near as stable as YouTube success. The two platforms cultivate completely different types of audiences. TikTok's rapid-fire short-form content breeds
famous overnight,
while
and nobody overnight.
Long-term loyalty. We've seen it time and time again. TikTokers who explode overnight, whether through a dance trend or controversy, often struggle to maintain relevance. And
you gotta post every single day to stay relevant, bro. TikTok is just like brain rotting kids. They don't really care about you. They just care about the content you can push. YouTube is more about fan base and community building, bro. Your favorite, you only expect your favorite YouTuber to post like one time a week. So that's like, so if you like somebody, you're gonna be loyal and wait for that one time.
In the long term, even TikTokers who were once extremely popular, like Charlie D'Amelio, have seen their influence fade. In contrast, YouTubers like Corey X Kenshin, who built their audience over years, can take extended breaks and still pull millions of views when they return. That level of loyalty is something TikTok rarely provides. Cooking with Kaya has tried to transition her audience to YouTube, but like many before her, she's found that TikTok followers don't always translate into engaged long-form content.
I mean, 64K ain't bad.
It's not.
I mean, she does have 1.8 mil on TikTok, but I mean, 60K ain't horrible, man.
I was expecting like 10K.
3 million on TikTok, and they can only get like 30K,
bro.
So yeah,
content viewers. At the end of the day,
well on your way to like 100K, bro.
But it can take it all away just as fast. And for Kaya, that harsh reality might already be setting in. Right now, Cooking with Kaya's future is uncertain. She's undeniably shown more personality and potential than many TikTok creators who blew up off nothing, like Bella Porch, for example, who went viral purely for her looks, or the Chick-fil-A sauce girl who became famous off of a single reaction. But
are you serious?
But despite that, she's
I've never seen that.
Relentlessly targeted by a hateful portion of her audience, and it's taken a serious toll. The reality is, most TikTok stars who seem promising eventually fall off. Kabi Name is a great example, for instance, and with Kaya's reach being...
I mean, Kabi got money, he just dipped, though. Like, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, bro, I seen dude on the... What movie that was? I seen them on a recent movie, bro. Like, he could leave TikTok and YouTube, bro. That dude's rich, bro.
Like, Addison Rae is a prime example of why YouTube will always be more like successful and profitable than TikTok. Because Addison Rae, like,
I think it was a superhero movie.
She fell off the face of the earth, bro. And she used to be the biggest TikToker back in 2020, bro. And now you don't hear nothing about her, bro. It's crazy.
Severely impacted by the shadow ban, staying relevant will be an uphill battle. Whether she can overcome it or fade into obscurity like so many before her remains to be seen.
This is also why I say I'm not going.
Well, that's the end of that, man. The downfall of Cooking with Kaya, man. That's crazy. Like, she just got her fame like 3 months ago and already a downfall. Insane, bro. But that's the TikTok life, bro. I think she, like, if she would have started on YouTube, probably would have took a year or two. But with TikTok, bro, you could be famous one night and nobody the next. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Appreciate the like, comments, and support. Keep on dropping them comments. Keep on subscribing. Keep on liking. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.